Hey everybody, welcome back. Have you missed me? It's been a few months since I did a video, and really it's just because it's been really cold. Haven't been able to go camp anywhere, but also I haven't really felt like doing videos. 2024 has come and gone. We're in 2025 now. It is a new year, but I'm not feeling the new year, new me fad. It's January's almost over, and I'd say a lot of people here are returning because of my previous carnivore content, and so I wanted to give everyone an update on that. The channel's still going to end up being focused on camping once the weather changes and gets warmer, but and I have more time and things like that. I just haven't had that kind of time to do those kind of things like I wanted. Carnivore, though, if you followed me for a while, you know I have a lot of medical issues, back problems, stuff like that. Been trying to figure them out. Still dealing with all of that. Still dealing with pain. Still dealing with not being able to do things like I used to be able to. And because of that, carnivore has fallen or had fallen to the wayside. I packed on, I don't know, I'm probably back up to 350-ish pounds. I think the last time I went to the doctor, I was like 352 again. And it seems like that's the trend for me with carnivore is I'll lose down a bunch of weight and then I'll jump back up to, the same weight again. I'm not back at my heaviest, which was 384 pounds, but I am back to where I was when I restarted carnivore the last time. There is what I would consider a misconception of carnivore, that it's easy. You just eat meat and you don't have to worry about anything else. And unfortunately, that's not true. There's so many factors that go into having a low carb or meat based diet. Family, friends, all of that, the way you interact with people changes when you're only eating carnivore. You're not able, you have to account for any time that you're going out, any time that you're doing anything with other people that they don't eat the same way you do. So there's going to be so many temptations and things like that. And frankly, I'm just not good at that. I'm not good at doing that. So most recently, back to the health stuff, is that I finally was referred to a university hospital or university specialist, and they told me that they would make an appointment only after the specialist reviewed all of my information and thought that he could do something or saw something that may have been overlooked. So a few months went by, and I got a phone call the other day that said, hey, we looked at everything. He wants to see you, but before he would even consider doing any kind of operation or treatment, he wants me to lose quite a bit of weight. Actually, they went off of my BMI, and I don't really know how to calculate that, so I'm just going to do what I can to lose as much weight as I can. And the only thing that's ever worked for me is carnivore. So we're on day 3 today. So I just wanted to kind of give an update. I'll tell you what I've eaten over the last 3 days, and maybe we'll start another weight loss segment of this until the weather breaks and we can see what we do. So like I said, I'm in the 350s somewhere. I haven't really weighed. I really don't want to focus on weight. I want to focus back on just eating what I know helps me lose weight. And my biggest thing is that I'm going to focus on how my clothes are fitting. I have some pants that I had bought when I lost down to my lowest weight, which was 13 pounds. May have been 318. I can't remember. It's been so long ago. But so those pants are starting to get pretty tight, and I realize that now. And so when they told me that really they wouldn't do anything until I lost some weight, I decided it was time to kind of jumpstart that and start doing what I know works. And carnivore is that. We had the last 3 days, I started out just eggs and beef, and so the other day I had 5 eggs, and then I'm still eating cheese and dairy, so 5 eggs with a serving of cottage cheese, plain, no sugar added, nothing like that. We eat Good Culture. It's the best cottage cheese you'll ever eat. So if you're still eating dairy and cheese in your carnivore journey, I highly suggest checking out Good Culture. It's a great brand. So I had eggs and cheese, and then or cottage cheese, and then for dinner I had a couple of chuck steaks and a few pork rinds, and that was it for the first day. Yesterday, I started out the day with, I believe, eggs again, and then finished the day with eggs, like an egg bowl. I did eggs with some bacon, a little bit of cheese, shredded cheese in that, and chicken. My wife had made up some chicken breasts in the air fryer, cut them up, and put them in the air fryer, and we have like little chicken nuggets, and I had that in the bowl. It was super good. That was what I had last night. Today, I haven't eaten anything. Still trying to do the fasting and eventually get back to the OMAD. I'm pretty hungry right now, though, so I'm probably going to stop on the way home and grab some burger patties from a local place that I think they have the best burger patties. It's called Pal's. If you're anywhere near Northeast Tennessee, Southwest Virginia, I highly suggest going to Pal's and getting some of their burger patties. But that's going to be on the menu today, and then I have some more chuck steaks sitting out for dinner this evening. So I'll probably get 2 large, they do them large or small burger patties. I believe it's like a 1/4 pound patty. I'll probably get 2 or 3 of those when I head home. And then this evening, I've been trying to eat around 6 or 7, just to kind of hit that fasting window, the 16-8 deal. So yeah, we're going to try it again. I got to get this weight off because I'm tired of hurting and tired of not being able to do things like I used to be able to do. The simplest tasks of like putting my shoes on, putting my boots on, things like that is the struggle is significantly increased when I add the pain and then also my weight into that. My problem has always been that people, when I tell them how much I weigh, no, there's no way you weigh that much. You don't look like you weigh that much. Well, I understand that. I carry it well, I suppose. But it's starting to take a toll on me. I'll be 36 years old in a couple of months. And, you don't get younger. And things don't get easier on your body. So this is like the 6th time that I've tried to do carnivore. And I know a lot of other people in the community are struggling or have struggled, and everybody tries to make the new year kind of their year to get a good jumping start on whatever they want to do to better themselves. And I purposefully didn't try to do that at the 1st of January because I didn't want to be that statistic of only lasting until the first Friday of the year. But at this point, it's a make or break situation. You just never know. I don't want to get to that point. Last year I was out for like 6 weeks because I couldn't get out of the bed. I don't even know if I even ever addressed that on YouTube, but I couldn't walk. I had to crawl to the bathroom because of the back issues that was going on. I had to have my wife bring me every meal that I ate. She had to put my shoes on, put my socks on. She was my rock during those 6-7 weeks of just excruciating pain. And she took me to every doctor's appointment. She took me to every injection they put in my back. She took me, all these things I was having to go through the ringer. And I don't want to have to do that anymore. I don't want to have to depend on somebody else to essentially take care of me. I don't like asking for help. I don't like needing help. And so that's where we are right now. That's where I've been. The mental toll that all this has taken on me, you would never understand until you've went through it. And I'm sure tons of you have, and you can relate. But there are people in my life that they don't get it. And, you know, we always want to compare our experiences to those of others, but really we're all different. We all handle things different. No two situations are the same. And so I try to not dump my problems onto other people, but in this situation I kind of had to, because it was the worst I've ever felt, helpless and hopeless all at the same time. So my mental state wasn't really there to do YouTube videos. My mental state wasn't really there to get on here and be the happy-go-lucky, funny guy, smiling and joking and cooking and camping and just having a good time that I want to be. So that's where I've been. Haven't wanted to do YouTube because of that. The last camping video that I did, you can check it out in the description below or in the iCard. I even said, you know, that I wanted to get out there to try to clear my head, and I did, and it didn't help. I'm even thinking about seeing a therapist, trying to deal with some emotions that I have, and maybe that will help me this time around to keep me focused, because I am an emotional eater. Whenever things get hard or my brain starts to overthink, then I medicate that with food. And so that's why I've jumped up over, 40 pounds since I got to my lowest weight last year. And we're going to give it another try. Over and over again. We just keep trying. If you're not continually trying, then you're literally just setting up for failure. So, taking back my circumstances, taking back my drive, my willpower, and I'm trying to do it again. So, if you want to follow along for that journey, I appreciate it. All of the support over the last few years of doing it anyway has been greatly appreciated. Still yet, even at this day, people get on old videos and comment and support and give me the push forward, and I do appreciate it. I read every single comment. May not always get to respond. I may hit like or heart it or something like that, but just know that I am seeing it, and I do appreciate it. And again, like, if you want to follow along, we're hoping to get everything situated and going so that we can do some cool stuff this spring and summer. And yeah, hope you're a part of it. So that's just a quick update video, and well, not too quick. We're 13 minutes in, but I hope you all are doing well. Hope 2025 has started off good for you. And if it hasn't, just remember, every day is a new day. You are the narrator, author, and expert. No, you're the person that makes the day good or bad. Don't let other people do that for you when you're in control. All right. So, all right, guys. Hopefully I can get back with you soon. If not, again, I appreciate all the support, and I hope you're doing good. So, y'all stick with me. We'll see what we can do. Thanks, guys. God bless.